Time for everybody's favorite, another tire video. Wait till you see my tire machine.
Saturday and Sunday as well. How many years have you been involved with Joe Dairy Days? Oh, about 18, I would say. Yeah. And how does everybody feel this year? Did you have more volunteers because it's the 50th? Yeah, people are starting.
Alright, under normal world conditions, these tires would be just fine for the old Pontiac for when it gets back out in the world. But unfortunately, those are not the conditions we're currently living in. So we're going to be going with a different tire. Something more along the lines of a truck tire. I would suggest the Uniroyal Tiger Paw. They're quite tough. So I'm pretty sure you can see where this is going, right? Damn it, come on, damn it. One, two. So let's begin. I need the bull for this one. This always drives Harley crazy. So you line her up, hang out the window. Get the rest of the bead off it. Flip and repeat. Poor baby. That's all live in one take. Who knows, I might do something stupid. For another round. So you reposition the tire different from where you just had it, preferably just down the line. I think we got it, it just didn't go pop, that's all. Yep, phase one complete. Now I gotta get it off the wheel. So what I got here, big one and a little one. And I always take the tire off from the face of the wheel because that's the way it's supposed to be done. I would have showed you that part, but it would have took too long. Seeing as how that sidewall's so short, it was kind of a battle, I suppose you could say. Now for the other side. And I couldn't show you that part either. But it involves a hammer, a crowbar, and a couple of magic words. If you want to bulletproof your tires for the apocalypse, you gotta put inner tubes on. And in order to run an inner tube, you need a nice clean surface. So over time it doesn't wear a hole in the tube. Yeah, I didn't like the way this one looked at all, so I sanded it down, gave it a fresh coat of paint just to smooth it off. I should probably make a sleeve for it, but I'm not going to. It'll be alright. So for my next trick, then you stick the tube in it after you get the tire on halfway. I usually stick a couple of whatever underneath the tire to keep it up in the air so you can stick the inner tube in there a little easier. And after you get the tube in there, making sure you get that stem as straight as possible. You screw a core puller on there and start working it on. It's a lot easier to install a new tube than it is a used one. used one usually is expanded a little more, and you can get in the way, and you can pinch the tube when you're putting the tire back together. And guess what happens then? So, as you can see, I took a little time to wash the tire up so it actually looked like something. We went from this height to this height, which will make quite a bit of difference on the car, on its stance at least. And got tubes in there so they're puncture resistant, not necessarily puncture proof. Puncture proof is another 40 pounds and planted tiger paws with tubes. We went from that to that. Apocalypse approved. And don't worry, it's definitely not the last of the tire videos. Yep.
See you next time.